I done seen my mama stressing, but she always told me had to struggle for your blessings. I don't take L's, I just take it as a lesson. So what you hearing now, just the making of a legend. That's right. Tell God I got some questions. The weapon that I carry, it ain't only for protection. Looking in the mirror, but I can't see my reflection. What you hearing now is the making of a legend. Showtime, baby. Get 'em.
Welcome to Unpleasant Thoughts Podcast, episode 53. I'm your host, Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo.
It's your boy Sly, the guy, no lie.
And of course, Big Shook Midnight.
All right. So, you know how we started off. Y'all niggas been up to anything? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
Hey, I want to go first.
Everything good?
Go first.
Yeah, I want to go first.
Right.
I'm sitting in the middle today. The camera focus on me. Alright, but look. So, I just went down. I was working part time now. Really part time. We talk about real shit on here. So we talk about everyday lives. People don't like to do that shit, but it's definitely real. We got a real podcast. We talk about lives every day. I went down to 2 days a week. So the hustle is on.
2 days a week.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Hustle is on. The lifestyle is kind of expensive. And I feel like I'm one of them people right now that if I got like opportunity to do shit and like I know I can achieve that goal, it'd be like I get there. But when it's like the pressure on, I'm in that motherfucker like Super Saiyan 10. You feel me? Boom! It's like I'm ready to come out harder when my back against the wall because now I'm all I got. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the hustle? Man?
The hustle?
What is the hustle? If you got in 2 days of work on the white man's clock, what is your hustle? Make sure you get your shit together.
Well, I got to hustle.
You don't have to give them too much.
Yeah.
Don't give them too much.
You don't want to give them
a synopsis of the hustle.
Sometimes the hustle is to keep the hustle to yourself for somebody. You don't want to step on your toes.
Yeah, my hustle.
Until I'm security in my hustle.
Yeah, transportation.
Gotcha.
And many fields of transportation.
Say less.
All right, you good? You over there? All right. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna let you go last. I'm sorry.
So what?
No, because you said second, and then he would still be third. So we both fucked that one.
He went first.
I went first though.
Yeah, so I said I'm gonna let him go second. I'm gonna go second. That's what I meant. I'm gonna let him go last because I feel like he got a little more going on in me. But I meant to say I want to get my shit out of the way. I'm good. We recording this on a Wednesday, which is weird.
Weird as shit.
So meetings.
I started. We met in person.
This is usually our.
We met. Let me text y'all see if we having a meeting today. But I start a new job tomorrow.
For the nigga,
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate
He
y'all.
put his chain back on.
Appreciate y'all some slight shit, light shit, something different. It's a little more money, less time. So I get to kind of probably focus on what I want to do more. So, but at the end of the day, it's temporary, man. I ain't trying to work for a nigga. Right. What's been going on with you? What's new with you?
Go ahead, Shug. Fuck it. Toast up to Shug. You gonna sit on camera?
I'm sitting with you on camera.
Oh, toast up to Shug.
Toast on camera. Toast up.
My cup don't make the same. My shit don't make the same noise. My shit be quiet and shit.
Clink.
I'm
newly back on the market.
Oh shit!
He's at motherfucking market price.
Hey, that's how we know who Valentine's Day wasn't really all that. Like he didn't break up on Valentine's Day, but shit got a little shaky.
Well, that was on the question that time because Valentine's Day be the day to save things, and obviously no.
It could be the day to end things too.
Yeah.
Shit got a little shaky. Maybe she didn't like his present. Maybe he didn't get a present. I don't know. Let us hear more.
There was no gift in that box.
Honestly,
nothing to do with Valentine's Day.
Honestly, I did spend 2.5 years worth.
I thought about to say I spent
I spent about 2.5 years.
I spent $2.5 million.
I wouldn't have been bragging about no breakup bitch with my girlfriend for at least 3 more months.
I spent like 2.5 bands on her.
Nah,
bitch, we still go together, man.
We were together about 2.5 years. I'm like, I ain't gonna down talk her, but You know, the single life is. I don't know. I feel comfortable here.
I mean, your life was always kind of.
Maybe I just feel more comfortable here. I don't know. Maybe it's.
His nigga life is different.
Do you want to be single forever?
You know, I don't know. I'm not.
Say it again. Say it
I'm
stronger.
not.
Say it stronger. Like I don't know with confidence.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
say it like you don't know. Say it with confidence.
No, I know that
Why is single life so much better than being shackled?
because I've not seriously dated anyone.
You just said 2.5 years.
I was gonna say-
That's what I said. I said.
What the
I'm
fuck
saying.
is that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not dating anyone seriously to the point where I was like, you know what? That married life shit might actually be better than.
Alright, so I didn't mean just married like shit, but some people do
even
have
like
long
even long term.
relationships.
That was my longest term relationship. Like
2.5 years?
yeah.
I beat that shit in middle school, son. Talk to
Oh,
me
bro.
later, son.
Oh, I be. But y'all
What,
niggas
was
know
it a
who I.
relationship, but he was in middle school for more than 2.5 years.
Both.
Really?
I got mad 'cause I can't even say nothing else. Yeah, both.
Nah, I've never been in a relationship that long ever until this one.
Would you say your longest one was before that?
Before her,
He said months.
shit, probably 9 months,
That's
9 to 10
months.
months.
9 months.
I ain't talking 13 months like people
Damn.
in baby ages. Nah, he said
So,
months.
so 2.5, after 2.5 years, what was it that was the breaking point? You don't have to get totally specific, but you can.
Some doesn't.
But you can.
It's therapy.
Honestly, I think we both figured that shit was just not working for us two, like that dynamic.
So was it a mutual
We should-
split, or did you, somebody break up with the other?
I think we were both done. It's just that I was the one that actually went ahead and said the words, pull the trigger.
Okay,
But
okay,
I think
you
we were.
51%.
I think when I say
51%.
yeah, so I think when I said it, she was like, you know what, cool. It's
What
been
made
done.
the trigger pull?
It was a big
His
ass.
finger.
It was a big ass
His
argument.
big ass finger.
Big ass
Boom!
argument.
You don't have to go into what the argument was
We
about, but you
We're
can.
not gonna get there. We're not gonna go there. But
It's exclusive.
You can.
you know, I say yeah, the shit went sideways. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna hold no shit.
Is there any chance for reconciliation in the future?
I don't think so. I mean, there's a chance we'll still be friends in the future, but you know that's
Of
gonna have
course,
to take
Jim.
work.
What? My soul felt disgusted. I was like,
nigga.
But you know that's just
what do you say?
It is what it
You
is.
say you just a friend. You say we always just be friends.
So how serious was this thing that y'all had? Like, were y'all together like every day? Did y'all stay together?
Nah, I've
Like-
never lived with any.
Was you still a freaker?
Maybe that was that an issue?
He said what?
Was that an issue? Maybe like your commitment was still on the edge, even after 2.5 years. You might have still been unsure about her. I'm sorry.
Nah, I think it was just more so just like you
Like
know
this.
how when
Like
you're
this.
with somebody.
Your heart skipped.
Cause I don't want to pick sides. Cause I know I be wrong and shit.
Especially your heart, nigga.
I be wrong.
Go like
with
this.
shit.
Your heart skipping you right now.
But I
You
mean,
just open it up.
But shit, just like I said, shit went sideways. It didn't work. But honestly, again, I think for both of us, it just didn't work. So
So did y'all fight through the bad? Did y'all like try to fight through the bad, or once it's bad, we ain't doing this shit?
So
I can't do it.
I think we were both very like laid back people. So there was never like a fight through
Oh,
type of
you-
thing.
you
It was
chill.
more so like this is just silently.
It's like
building
being
up.
high and saying fuck it. You don't.
Yeah, it's like a
smoke
silently building up.
See, that's the issue. Both of y'all are similar like that. A relationship needs somebody.
on
Who gonna
drugs.
pull the
No,
trigger?
somebody who cares more than the other at the moment. Like even if it alternates, like shit not going well right now. We have to fix this before we get to the point where we split.
But I think the split was. I think the split
Amicable.
was mutual. Well, I said it. Yeah, it didn't start off amicable, but I think it will end up that way. It was definitely a mutual
wishful
decision. It was definitely like a mutual
It's not. It's not.
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's like you going.
Somebody's more mad than the
You're
other.
going through a divorce, but you're not divorced.
Almost. Except I didn't.
So y'all
lose
both
shit.
signed paperwork, but it's not finalized.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
lose
there's
shit
no
in the
Kanye
divorce.
in this relationship.
Thank God.
Nah,
Thank
no,
God.
thank God, there ain't no fucking Kanye in this relationship.
So both of y'all are it's over according to y'all, and both of y'all have accepted that. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would be insulted.
But everything got to restart.
I would be insulted. Like, that's why you don't want me back. Like, what's up with you, cuz? Like, why you ain't fighting for this shit? It's 2.5 years. You know what I can do in 2.5 years?
I mean, I'm
You know how
pretty
you
sure
know
you do
how
a
to
lot,
do
2.5 years.
Yeah, but you know what I did for the last 2.5 fucking years?
Oh, I know exactly what the fuck you did.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't value y'all fucking time. Y'all don't value y'all time, man.
There was
In my
also
opinion.
not another more important aspect in that time, like there is in yours.
Ain't going this.
You ain't made my kid.
Yeah, like
No, I ain't
your kid is more important than that fucking time.
Yeah, but
like this. Hot leaving you too.
me?
We talking about how we started. Y'all started already. It's a poll question.
What is how
We-
we been?
This week's
We
free.
gonna get to the program. This is unpleasant.
I mean, we gonna get to the good shit. My car come out the shop tomorrow after
There
it's
you
been in that bitch for a fucking month.
Cause
wow.
I was
Nigga,
like,
my shit,
damn.
like, nah, literally,
This
dead ass.
opened up wounds for me.
Dead ass, my shit. My car went down fucking February 9th. So my shit comes out the shop. Today is March 9th, I think. Yeah.
Man,
Oh, so you couldn't take her out for Valentine's Day. That's why she was fucking mad, nigga. He
Nah,
ain't
I
pick up on
could,
him.
nah, I'm say luckily my sister has a lot of money and a lot of cars, so I can take one of her cars like, if I need that.
why you start with a lot of coffee for money?
I mean, because you can't say like somebody has a lot of cars and not have a lot of money, because then your fucking priorities is fucked up.
I mean,
If you got a bunch of cars and not a lot of money to take care of the
I
fucking
was
car.
assuming you had a lot of money, you got a lot of cars. And then I put Jesus out not too long ago, so I knew the sister did that. I was like, goddamn.
Right, you see the
I
area.
said, goddamn. I said, it's geese. We got geese, but it's geese.
Yeah,
It's
those
Duke
motherfuckers
sidewalk.
congregate.
You know me, I'm just praying for all involved.
Why you say it so
But
sadly?
But maybe y'all don't know me. Alright. Cause nigga's a breakout. You want me to be happy about it?
Yeah, we still toast to
Like,
the shit.
yeah, nigga, I hated that.
I ain't toast to
Yeah,
it. Toast to freedom.
Like, nigga, you could never come outside.
Free dog.
Yeah, I ain't seen this nigga in years.
Yeah,
Right.
free dog. Yeah, he ought to change.
It wasn't that, but we can hang up into the poll question. We can start off light. So, there was a poll question. It was based off a tweet from Masika.
That's funny. Wow.
Basically, she feels like DNA tests should be mandatory. So that was the question: should DNA tests be mandatory? And then the results were 83% said yes, 17% said no. Before, hold on. Before we answer that question, I also want to just combine poll questions because I feel like the other question.
There's a two-parter.
Correlates to that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like there's a
You go back
big,
to two-parter questions.
Yeah, I'm saying there's a big
Correlation between the two.
So it was about a situation where a guy found out the kid wasn't his after 3 years. So it's like after 3 years, if you've been raising this kid as your own, would you disown the kid?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with the first one, DNA.
The first one,
DNA. Which side are we gonna start on?
The good part.
You third side of the room.
Oh, I go.
I guess we start from there because I read the question. I don't know.
I'll start.
You want to start in the middle? Weirdo. All right.
I didn't know that was in the middle. That's why I'm always last. I'm fucking asking.
Oh shit. The results.
Yeah, we didn't do the results.
Part two.
The results
The
for
results. Yeah.
the results for that one. So it was. I feel like the results kind of didn't reflect the truth.
Okay.
Because I asked, would you disown the kid? But we had a lot of women vote, and
I feel like that's
A lot of women voted.
The kid came out of your fucking body. How do you not want to know this kid came out of you?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
some like wild shit happened.
Like most of the no's, because the results were 85% said no, they're not disowning the kid, but the majority of that were women. Which I don't really feel like the question applied to them, but you know, women want to feel important and involved.
Integrated.
So
wording was
like I said,
it was a little
hard. It's integrated. Okay, go ahead.
Like I said, if you found out a kid after 3 years isn't yours, are you disowning them? 85% say no.
Let me do the first question because my brain only works on the left and the right
First
side.
question. DNA test mandatory.
DNA test mandatory. Would I have a problem with it being mandatory?
No, should it be mandatory?
Should it? Yes. Yes. Because the woman said she know who did it, and then the guy don't have to question it because it's already mandatory. Now the guy be like, or the woman,
We all answer the first one.
huh? Or the guy be like, you know, this baby don't look like me. You know, I ain't got to question it. It's mandatory now. You're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be even like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be right then and there. It could be 2 months. You know, get a baby from time to be a human being for a couple of that subject. And it's like the woman, I feel like it benefits the man a good 98% because I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say 90%. I'm gonna knock it down because the only way I would say a female will know out of the 10% time is if she was even like super intoxicated or drugged. Like if she was coherent and she don't remember, then she was catching bodies. Now I feel sorry for her.
And that's a possibility, but it's not.
But I'm saying I feel sorry for her.
It's not about feeling sorry for her. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say yes.
No. I'm saying I'm gonna wrap on the man part because the man is a longer investment game for like trap game. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because she pushed that baby out and knowing that baby could not possibly be yours.
That's
she could have. Yeah, but she could have got rid of it. She could have did all that.
She could have
before the baby
she could
came
have,
out.
but that might be against what she believes.
Yeah, why she
Right.
The line should be against that, but
That ain't
all
the
the other
case.
shit.
It's against mine. Nigga.
I'm against line on shit like
Fucking
that.
angel. Look at this nigga. I don't lie.
I ain't saying
I don't lie. You should feel bad, bitch. You lied.
I don't lie about. That's life changing.
Go to hell, you liar.
Can a man even lie about something as harsh as that?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Like what?
Bitch, I'm a bitch, baby, not mine. Nigga. Alright, so this is what I'm saying.
Alright, go ahead, ask a question. Fuck it. We'll take that number.
If you got a girl and you get and this other bitch saying that that's your baby, that's harsh to the person
her?
you with. The person you with. If you have a girlfriend and another bitch is saying that that's your baby. But this is my point.
No, but keeping that secret is way more harsh than somebody accusing you of that shit.
Alright, this is what I'm saying.
Right.
DNA test should be mandatory. I would say yes, and I don't think it's just beneficial for men. Because a lot of women go through that. It's
Fucking
it's not.
Fucking whores?
No, nigga. It's
Little
not,
pussy poppers?
It's not my kid. It's not my kid that baby don't look like me. And she might know she ain't fuck nobody else. She might know. She might know she didn't fuck nobody else, but this nigga is denying the shit out this kid, right? But if we have this DNA test, because it's mandatory, then all that shit go out the window. It ain't no, he don't look like me. Nigga, it's your kid.
I'm
it don't matter.
Good guy perspective.
Look, it don't matter. If it don't matter. Like sometimes a nigga might think they bitch doing something, might think that she been around. He might have his reasons, but he might be wrong. He might be wrong.
She not. She just got pregnant by you.
No, I mean, yeah, maybe she wasn't having sex with nobody else. Unprotected.
Yeah.
So maybe she knew you were the one. Even then, still, even if you might not like her as a person, still could be your baby.
She still trapped.
So no. Did she trap you if you was busting in her like willingly? Like it's not a like. This is my thing. I don't see how nobody can trap nobody with pregnancy.
You don't think that?
No, we fucking raw. Unless I poke a hole in the condom.
Okay.
I poke a hole in the condom.
Let
You
her
poke a hole in the condom.
Let her say she's on birth control.
And you shooting the club.
So I mean, I understand.
Still be careful, my nigga.
I understand. They
You don't
are.
know, niggas.
Yes.
Like you gonna sit here as a 32-year-old and you ain't know that bitches lie about shit like that?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But
So what are we talking about?
We're talking teenagers.
No, we
No, we're talking about any age. We can
No,
talk
we
about
not.
any age.
No, I'm talking teenagers.
When did we ever say we were talking about
I'm
teenagers?
saying no. As far as that aspect of it, as a teenager,
Then now who's
That's a
bruh,
different demographic.
Do you not have? Do you have a son?
Yeah.
I would expect you to put your son on certain game. Don't believe everything that a girl
I ain't
tells
gonna hold you.
bruh.
I ain't gonna hold you, but pussy game is a little bit higher than any game I got a little bit right now. Pussy
Yeah.
game get me. You hear what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you.
But
Pussy game get niggas all the time.
Dude, who
bro.
fault is that? Ow!
Oh yes,
ours, nigga.
So we. All right, so let me finish my shit. Let me finish my shit.
The flesh was Billy.
It benefits her because it eliminates after the kid born. Oh, that motherfucker don't look like me. You was this, you was that, and the third. She might have been less than the third. She might have been a hoe. Might have been the biggest whore in the world.
She less than the third.
No, she might have been the biggest whore in the world, but that's irrelevant to whether that's your kid or not.
Okay.
Right.
It benefits her in that sense. I don't have to go through that. You denying the kid because it's yours. It eliminates it from him because it's my kid. It benefits. It's my kid. Even if I don't deal with you as a partner, person, or whatever, I can deal with my kid because I know that's my kid. It benefits the kid because the kid knows who is this parent growing up. If you got to sign a birth certificate, why the fuck don't you have the right to actually know if that's your kid or not?
Right. And that was gonna get to my point.
Is it a time frame? Is it too early to do a DNA test?
No,
No,
I think
because
it's mandatory at birth.
No, because I believe there's a process that you can do
Before birth.
You can do a DNA test before the birth of the child.
Oh, that's how I'm asking y'all now.
Yeah, I
Probably,
believe
but you still have to be. She have to be somewhat pregnant, and you have to be around.
Oh no, she'd have to be like definitely like.
But I'm saying you would have
Like-
to be around in order to get that test. So it's just like
because they'd have to
you
test
still
your DNA.
playing the waiting game as a man because you have. If you think it might be yours, it's like you either be what people consider the fucked up nigga. I'm not doing anything for her because I'm not sure. Even though she's adamant, I didn't do anything with nobody else. So you, for this 4 or 5 months, however long it take, you not helping her at all because you thinking this bitch a hoe, she fucking this, that, and the third. But maybe she wasn't, right? Maybe she wasn't. Niggas be wrong sometimes.
Right.
Niggas be right. Niggas be right sometimes. But maybe she wasn't, and that's your baby. That's your baby.
What's your ideal thinking of that?
So my
What's your answer?
So my thought. So there was two-part question.
We only answered the first one.
You go on.
So I'll answer the first one, which was.
I guess we can go in the same order for the second one.
Excuse me. Shit. All right. So the first.
Should they be mandatory? The test?
Should it be mandatory? Absolutely. And I think they should be mandatory because.
For the man.
No, yeah. I mean, you can only test a man because it's coming out of the woman's body.
That's what I'm saying. For the man.
Yeah. So yes. So because I feel like if
That bitch don't. I'm sorry.
if I feel like as a man when you sign that birth certificate, even if you're not the father, if you just think you're the father and you sign that birth certificate,
That's
and then
it.
she puts you on child support,
That paperwork.
you
is
are
it.
automatically
That's
like you're bound to pay
by
that.
legal documents.
So
That you that daddy. You're
but
papping.
if you can prove beyond reasonable doubt, which is genetics,
Can't get right.
hey, this isn't mine. I signed this under false pretense. You have better grounds to go, oh no, I shouldn't have to be fucking legally responsible for this child for 18 fucking years at least.
That's not a lot, though.
It's not a lot, but it's still, it's not a lot, but it's a lot.
There's a lot depending on who you are.
18 years of your
It's a
income
lot depending on
still
how
gets
much you make,
subsidized
nigga.
to this child who isn't yours. Is that not a lot?
It's not a lot.
Part of your paycheck goes to this.
It's really not a lot. It depends on how much you give to that child.
Part of your paycheck, every fucking, however you get paid, every week, every 2 weeks, whatever the fuck it is, part of that paycheck goes to this woman who lied and said this was your kid.
You heard what he said?
For 18
That's
years.
why I want the shampoo. The same time you say shampoo? You knew fuck about it. You know, you should have did your homework.
Nah, it's not that. It's all right. So what I was, because we had a comment. We had a comment on the post from a good friend of ours, friend of the show. He only been through one time with his bullshit ass, but he always on the live. White Mike. White Mike said,
couple twice?
nah, he can't do it one time. White Mike said that's niggas' fault for
I thought it
just.
was twice too.
I came twice.
What's the second time?
Did I not pick him up one time?
What's the second time?
I picked him up one
All right,
time.
we on camera. What's the second time?
I picked him up one time. What 50 did the time he was there?
Dude, mental fortitude. Somebody tell me the second.
Nah, cause I picked him up one time.
Okay. Well, I want to hear the second.
So wait.
That's
Cause I know the only time I seen White Mike on the show was back in my
Mental
backyard.
fortitude.
That's
it.
in my backyard.
That's the only time he came through.
But then you do it. I thought you did it twice then though. I thought it was twice.
I did too.
It might have been once.
Alright, wait.
Alright.
I edit every episode. This nigga has only been a one episode.
Damn.
So
He be around.
he be on the live
He be around.
all the time. That's why I say he be on the live. But he was saying that's niggas' fault for just nothing that needs anything else, bitches, blah, 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 blah.
So
You gotta oppose that as a man who's gotten some pussy, because it's not that. Because I would say, not even just a man who got some pussy, there's a man who's gotten some pussy from somebody else's woman who probably thought that they had a good girl. You can't say that's my fault. If I'm with this young lady for 3-4 years,
Because now you make it seem like I'm ain't shit.
you not. But this is what I'm saying. You happy because you're single because you get to be a hoe. Look, let's say 3-4 years. Hey, 3-4
You
years.
said it like that, man. I said the same shit earlier, but I ain't get into it. But go ahead.
3-4 years, right? And me and this young lady be fucking with each other. 3-4 years you fucking with her, bitch, you fucking with her. And we talking about having a baby, or even if we ain't talking about having a baby, we having unprotected sex and I ain't pulling out. Like, I'm probably trusting that you only fucking me. But that don't always be the case. So he's saying that's just niggas' fault for just nothing and anything. Bro, the young lady,
Say that again.
bro,
He said, bro.
bro.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. That's the third one, Master First.
My nigga said, bro.
Hey.
What?
Bruh, this is what I'm saying. The young lady he's having a kid with, like, no offense, like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be having a kid with this girl if you didn't think you was the only one and doing what you're doing. And hopefully you are. But that's what a lot of niggas' mindsets be when they doing what they doing. They having sex with a girl that's their girl, and they busting in them, and they having kids, or so they think. So you can't blame her lying and being vindictive and letting more than one nigga busting her on the nigga that he was the only one. Basically, is what I was saying.
That bitch lying. I don't get what you talking about.
Hey, if you ask
That
me,
bitch was lying.
if you
man.
ask me, all I'm lying.
Man,
You heard? Hey, I'm gonna tell you my 3 things. My 3 things. Just say women's intuition is a myth. If she cut her hand, she want to be the man of the house. And your girl, when she get drunk, she get nasty, not just for you. So part 2 of the question was 3 years.
I hate that one.
3 years.
I hate that one.
Nigga, we all hate it, but
Yeah,
some of us
I hate
never.
that third one, but for real.
Hey, the game be the game. When you play the game, sometimes you lose. Nigga. I've been out here in the streets.
What's the age old saying? Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hey, I've been out here in these streets, nigga. I lost. So, second part of the question:
I lost that game.
you have a kid. You have a kid. After 3 years, you find out this kid is not biologically yours. Are you disowning this kid?
Just owning this kid,
Are you disowning this kid?
and that means
All right, so
not having
let me go first as the one nigga head that doesn't have a
Okay,
kid
yeah,
yet.
you can do that. For sure.
Because I feel like my
Wrong!
my input. my input shouldn't really be as viable.
It should matter. It shouldn't matter. You got feelings. You know. Alright, so you don't have kids. That's why I feel like your shit would matter. Your first kid, as you gonna be probably
Look,
you're gonna be at least 33. You've been waiting your whole life, and you found out.
And I
You found this motherfucker not mine.
You
and I
36.
plan on being. But say the thing is,
36.
I plan on being a part of my kid's life. So that's honest. If I get a girl
What else would
pregnant
you say
today,
on camera,
Yeah.
nigga?
I'll be around.
If I get a girl pregnant today, I'd still be 32 when I have my kid. But
Barely.
barely. But
Barely. For how many
But-
months? 1 or 2?
still. But
But that's if you do it today, nigga.
Tonight.
who coming over tonight?
He got to do it. He got to do it today.
All right. But
we just talking about this. Bring it 20 minutes.
all right. So like the way I see it is, if a girl gets pregnant
Toxic
and
masculinity.
she says it's mine,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm the type of motherfucker.
Alright,
where
question.
in my
As a
head,
man, would you question it? Seeing as you living the way you living now, and you doing your thing, would you question it? Seeing as none of them are your girlfriend, would you question it?
Would I question it? Yes, absolutely. I would question it, but
So
I'm
he's a
not
fucking.
like.
So
It's
how would
not,
you how would you carry on through the pregnancy as if it is yours, or just playing it from a distance? We gonna see.
Because no, I'm gonna plan it as like I'm gonna plan it as if it is mine from the start. Because
I know what I was doing.
yeah, I know what I was doing. I knew.
He knew that.
I say I'm not busting in every girl I fuck. So if I know it was only you, but came in and I decided and you was like you popped up pregnant. Oh, that math on my end adds up.
Okay.
But I don't know what you do in your spare time. And it's not to say that I'm saying I don't trust you. I'm just saying that as in real life shit. I don't know what you do.
Not even just about
He
trust.
said trust.
Hold on, not even just about trust, because we're not gonna go that far because none of these women are your girlfriend to trust them. What I'm saying is, you single, you fucking, she probably fucking. So why you busting her?
So why you fucking her raw?
Why you busting her?
Why you fucking her raw?
That's a whole nother question. You don't want to wear a condom, nigga.
I'm with that too.
I said you taking it too far.
This all I got right here. Hope.
I said you taking it too far. I'm like in a row.
Hope.
What else you gonna do?
Oh.
Why would you ask him that?
Hope is medicated.
Whatever way. Nigga, he said he liked his fucking steaks medium rare. How else is he supposed to hit it?
His cow still.
How
Shut
else
up, nigga.
he like his steak roll. You think he don't like his pussy roll? You tripping.
Hey, man, that's the only motherfucking meat I like raw is pussy, baby.
So, but I'm just saying, like, I'd rather know this kid is mine, especially with the technological advances we have now. I'd rather know this kid is
Bro, they had
mine.
DNA test.
Alright, so that's the last question.
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
take
no,
questions,
no, no.
nigga. You talking about I'd rather know it's mine. Yeah, DNA test mandatory. But
3 years.
are you taking care of that little
3
nigga?
years.
Or little neglect?
3 years
After
later.
3 years, this is
Alright,
not
so second
biologically my baby.
So if I find out after that time that this is not mine,
yeah.
of course I built a bond with this kid. I built an emotional bond with this kid. But should I have to now be?
Not obligations. Like, are you going to like?
I don't think I could. I don't think I could, and it's solely because I feel like at that point I'm getting fucking
Pussy.
I'm getting pulled over.
Pussy, I got pussy.
I'm getting got
You
on.
got pulled over on 3 years ago, but you say you built this bond. You would be.
I
able
built
to
this
cut
bond with this
bond off.
kid, but now
Well,
if this
Oh,
woman
Nah, he
says
just cut his girl off for 2.5 years. Fuck that little nigga.
Fuck little nigga. They ain't.
not because I can have a bond with this kid because this kid had nothing to do with it. This kid didn't know whether
So
I
you
was
wouldn't
his dad
disown
or
him?
not.
You with this old.
I
wouldn't
wouldn't disown the kid, but I wouldn't fucking be financially responsible for him either.
I pop up
Okay,
on a little.
that's
Like if it
That's what he said.
really gets down to it, like it's like some real serious shit, I'm gonna help the little motherfucker because at this point I've grown a bond with him. But if it's just a thing of like everyday fucking doctor's appointment, take him to this and that. Nah, that's your fucking mother's responsibility.
Your mother and your father's.
Your mother and your father's responsibilities. That's not mine.
Okay.
So that's what I would do.
call Uncle Suge. You uncle now.
Have you ever been in a situation?
Oh.
I don't know. Have you ever been in a situation where It could be your baby or somebody else's.
Oh, that's part.
Yes.
It's not.
Well,
That's
so
part.
yes, I am in that situation with y'all niggas.
Oh!
There. That's why the fuck y'all. That's why the fuck he said that.
Yeah, don't say y'all.
I knew he was going to.
First we knew.
No, he said he.
Y'all knew.
He said H.
You was there.
Y'all, you were there, nigga. You
I don't
know.
remember shit.
Okay, yo,
That's
I
how
remember.
But he played.
I'm there now, but it's
About
not
favorite
a,
rapper though.
but it's not a toxic relationship there. So she knows if he needs.
So did y'all get the conclusion, the outcome? Did y'all take
We've
it?
Hey, you feel like a little nephew. He probably is little nephew.
So y'all didn't take the test because
We didn't because that would be really, really messy at this point. And
Why?
like
because somebody else has been taken care of.
because
As the
this
father.
and we don't. She believes, like wholeheartedly believes.
why
that-
her belief more than your belief?
Because
Or do you believe the same thing?
it came out of her.
But you
But
can't.
did it come out of you and Super?
Her was like, what the fuck?
And that was the thing. It was.
It is the thing,
This
nigga.
came. These conception dates were fairly close, I will say. So I'm not sure. So we're not going to put any names out there, but I will say that yes, it did come close, but we've not come to a conclusion. But I will say it is close, and honestly, if it did come out that we had to take this test and it came out mine, by all means, I would take full on responsibility for him. I take full on care of him, and she even knows that.
Right, oh boy.
She knows that. The grandmother of the child knows that. So this is the thing.
But I mean, I get it. But you don't for your own selfish reasons want to know the truth, or do you for your own
But
selfish reasons
I don't
not want to
have.
know the truth?
The kid also doesn't live anywhere near in state, so I can't go and get a test.
If that was my kid, I wouldn't care.
Can I go?
Yes.
Can I freaking go?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you disowning the kid after 3 years if you find out the kid is not your kid?
I'm gonna answer the question first. I'm gonna give up the real life scenario.
That's the question. And have you ever been in a situation where somebody was having a kid and you weren't sure?
I'm for the second part. You know,
You can do it back to back. You did them back to back. You can do them back to back.
So, first of all, I was a stepdad, probably real dad. So, me speaking that way, I can say maybe. That's just maybe. That's just maybe. All right, that's just a maybe.
I mean, it's not the same because you were a stepdad.
Yeah. So that's not maybe. It's maybe. So I played a position role. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was a sub, power forward on another team, and then now I know I got to start. You got to start position. You ain't like just put me a sub again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start. You know what I'm saying? I'm up next. You dig? This is me. I'm a 5-star recruit. But nah. So I had, so I got a kid of my own now. And to be honest, thinking about the kids years later, these kids that weren't mine in the beginning, I think about them from time to time. But I know the things I was doing in the beginning as far as like
They're not your stepkids no more.
no, you're not.
So that's
Not even that.
You built the bond.
Bond,
They're
yeah.
not your.
So I don't get to see him every day. But so I had a chance to still see him every day and stuff like that. Even though I got a kid by the same woman, whose stepkid I was dealing with and shit. It's just like I would still love the kid the same. Like those kids, like see me and her broke up, but me and the kids was cool together. And,
I get you.
know what I'm saying? And then I had a kid with her.
But what about the situation related to you thought it was your kid, nigga, and it's not your
It's
kid?
not.
You knew you was a stepdad. Now you found out.
I
No,
was a
I'm
stepdad,
just breaking it
thinking
down.
you was a real
no,
dad.
I'm just thinking. Carl, you had a lengthy explanation for a guy.
But that's
It was lengthy for you guys to say it was short.
I didn't say
You
it
drunk
was.
fuck that question tomorrow. Girl, I'm about to bust 5 minutes. That's exactly what you did that question. You did hear my mouth.
I don't think I
I've
said
never
it
heard
was
that
short.
comparison, but I like it.
I do like comparison. I'm gonna start using that shit from now on. As a matter of fact.
I like that, nigga. You can drunk fuck the shit. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead, drunk fuck this question. That's what's about to happen.
but so my thing is, I can understand that. That's the start of my lifestyle. So I feel like everybody got a personal preference to their answers, how they answer things. And
That's why we here, because we don't think alike.
We don't. Nobody. We all been friends for years. So that's crazy. So, and then so like I had a kid by her. So saying like, say me and her not together now, and then me all three of them kids go together, I take care of my son by myself now. You know, not by myself, but like I'm the main parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm the main parent.
Primary.
Yeah, I'm not a co. I'm the. You know.
What's it? You're the
Yeah,
primary.
school gonna call you.
Yeah, school called me. Yeah, so, and if I had her kids the same way, I still would want to interact with the kids and not her. You know what I'm saying? Even though your mom is your mom, and I'm not your dad at all. Not a genetic gene in me, it's a part of you.
See, but that's your kid's siblings. That's your kid's sibling.
No, because I'm going to say I'm gonna break it down. So, but now we get to take that whole part out, right? So if I had a new, my say I was doing somebody else that's new, without I had no stepkids, internet, right? This is throughout their life experience. You know what I'm saying? This is throughout their life experience. This is me feeling like, oh shit, you know, you got a kid. I don't trust you. I don't know you. I said I done been through too many experiences. Like, pussy make babies, and sperm do too. Like,
so pussy plus sperm equal baby, and that don't exactly mean
that
my
baby
sperm plus your pussy
is
equal my baby.
Yeah.
I feel like the
I got
basis
you.
of the question, though, the first question, it was okay. Basically, that's a trust thing,
Yeah.
which is the main reason why women don't want to. Oh, this nigga, what you think I was fucking somebody else?
You are.
That's saying that's what girls.
You're taking cool.
That's what girls think at the minute you ask the DNA question, to bring the DNA test into it, because obviously, if you don't think it's yours, or if you say you're unsure it's yours, you're basically saying she fucking somebody else. That's the only way it couldn't be yours.
No, but also I think I think things like that when it comes to men and women, I'm just not the question out the way. My thing is I wouldn't, because even if I got so attached to the baby, I would gradually fall off from 3 years.
You wouldn't
I wouldn't
just
go-
own them all at once,
Yeah,
but
not
you
cold
try
turkey.
you'd fall off.
Yeah. I would get old enough to start telling this kid like, hey, you know, or just not making my days as known frequent.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have
I
to treat it
still-
like it's your child.
Yeah, I would still try to fuck with you.
I fuck with you,
I
but
fuck
you're
with
not mine, so I can't. It's
So
not
the
a
day-
priority.
Yeah, so the day you finally see me, because kids remember a lot of shit, because kids eventually become adults. We all was kids and we became adults from shit from was kids. That actually be like, damn,
Affect the way you
yeah,
think.
it's fucking what you think.
Have you been in a situation where perhaps you were one of the candidates for somebody's kid? Like, oh, I could be the father.
Nah, it's not me, son. No Joe Biden.
Alright. So I say, personally,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
Not Joe Biden.
I'm gonna go as far as the disowning the kid.
Bing
I
bong.
probably would have to disown the kid. I would have to disown the kid for my own good. For the kids' own good.
I feel like everybody's kind of personal. Can we go a little bit personal?
I just thought it.
Yes,
I just thought it.
Oh.
I say for my own
You came
good.
with cold turkey.
Can I say for the own good? Nigga, that's my own good.
you got reasons.
For
Selfish.
personally, I think, it's not my kid. I've been here living a lie, realistically. Like, if I'd have known from the beginning it wasn't my kid and I chose to be in that situation, then that's different. But if I'm thinking it's my kid, because you know what I'm saying? Like, he said he wanted to go first because he don't have kids. Me, I got a kid. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of the greatest things about having a kid is hearing that little nigga look like you, hearing nigga act like you, certain shit. Like, cause even I used to like hearing I act like my father. I don't have no memories of him. So certain shit just come naturally. You only get that shit through blood, for real. Certain shit you only get
Genetics.
certain
Mhm.
shit you only get through your blood. And I think 3 years old, that's a fucked up time for as a man raising the little nigga, but it's better than 18.
Yeah.
3 years raising him for 18 years thinking he's yours and then finding out. And 3 years old thinking about me. My father died when I was 3.
I didn't know how you correlate inside.
Nah, I don't have no memories. I don't have no memories of
You
my
can speak
father.
for both,
I
right?
literally have no memories of my father that I can remember myself.
No face,
Any-
no holding, no.
I know what my father looked like from pictures.
That's all.
But
Like you internally.
I don't.
From first person.
I don't remember anything. So 3 years old, I don't want to play it slow. If I'm gonna get out of there, I'm gone. Little cuz might have his days where he might be a little confused because I ain't coming home like I used to do. But I don't want to stick around and keep you around because then at the end of the day, I'm fucking with you. If I thought this was my baby, 9 times out of 10, I was fucking with you. I was fucking with you, right? So it comes out that this shit been a lie to me. You wasn't fucking with me like I was fucking with you. And this is not my kid.
But
So
wait. You saying like who wasn't fucking with you like you was fucking with them? Like the kid?
No,
Because
no, her.
The woman.
If I'm fucking with you, if I got you pregnant, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah,
That's what
right.
I'm saying. If I got you
Right,
pregnant,
so
I'm fucking with you.
I feel like most men know that.
But if this is not my, no, some niggas.
I said most
niggas-
men. It's different
That's
between.
not most.
No,
No, we not about to. We not about to. No, I don't want to do that boy and men shit. I don't want to do that
We're not
boy
gonna
and
do
men shit.
Alright,
I don't want to do that boys and men shit because first of all, niggas got dicks and my dick didn't have me do some shit. I regret it after. Be like that.
You still a
Everybody.
man.
Like that. I take
Every
care
one
of
of
I
us.
take care of I take care of home.
Man,
I don't think this one thing should discredit everything else.
you little boy couldn't control your emotions.
I couldn't control my dick, bitch.
She gonna say emotions.
I couldn't control my dick.
You gonna say dick. That nigga got a brain.
Blame me. I ain't the first.
That nigga got a head, body, and
Women
balls.
don't understand that
Take your
shit.
leg. That nigga Tyrannosaurus Rex no
Women don't
arms.
understand that shit, and I feel like this could tie into the next question. But like, at the end of the, that's it. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is a lie. This whole situation was a lie. You wasn't fucking with me like I thought you was, cause this ain't my kid. I'm gonna get out of here, cause at the end of the day, I got resentment towards you. I'm gonna have resentment towards you, and may not even be purposely, but it's gonna be some resentment towards this kid, bruh. Like, and I don't want to do that. Like, that's gonna be fucked up for the kid. A nigga in the household that's treating you wrong cause something his mother did. Something the mother did. Or not even just treating you wrong, man. I ain't even treat you how I was. I may not be mean to you, but I may not fuck with you either.
Right.
I may not fuck with you either. Like, it's just, I'm going to look at this kid differently by extension of the mother, because what the mother did. So I just rather rid myself of the situation, because I view shit differently. Like, bro, kids, me having kids, that shit mean a lot to me. Shit mean a lot to me.
And that was where my point came in, where I said, like, this kid had nothing to do with it. Like, I wouldn't disown the kid. I wouldn't help the mother.
But when you want to know for your,
I would only help. Like, I would help. Like, if I put in money to this shit, it's not for the mother. It's only solely for this kid. Because if you, as the mother, you even had a doubt that this was my kid, and you still let me go along with this shit for 3 fucking years, fuck you and everything you stand for. But this kid is innocent in this situation, so I would. If I help this kid out in any way, it's solely for this kid. And if it helps you by extension, that's just a fucking unlucky plus.
Nah, I get it.
boy, if y'all see my chest jumping on camera, I got the hiccups.
Nah, I get it, but
Like a
at the same time, I'm just like, for real. Like, me personally, I know me personally, so it's just like, I'm gonna be fucked up in the situation. My mind probably go there, whatever. I be like, cause people will tell motherfuckers, I done heard about shit, like motherfuckers say, oh yeah, the baby look just like you. And then you hearing that shit throughout the whole shit, and then turn out this little nigga not yours, bruh. And you been hearing, oh, motherfucker look like you and all that type of shit, bruh. You're never gonna look at that shit the same, bruh.
Right.
I've been told this little nigga whole life nigga look like me. This motherfucker don't look like me, can't look like me because he ain't mine.
I mean, look.
ain't the kid's fault.
No. I'm gonna say
It's all on the adults.
I'm gonna wrap it
Me or
up.
her.
I'm gonna wrap it up like this segment of this program, like a family thing. I'm into, right? Excuse me, I got hiccups like a motherfucker. But, I got a family situation where you could say like they be like, oh, that's not your sibling or that person I'm related to you. This shit, right? Hello, both up. Excuse me.
God damn it.
Oh man, it happened on both sides of my family, right?
Okay.
When one was way further advanced, like 30 years later, and they'd be like, well, that guy's not your father.
Well, see,
No,
I've had that happen in my family. My uncle
Yeah, but
had
that's
a
come
kid.
from the child. That's come from the child aspect. Even when the parents knew, way back, ain't your daddy.
They never said anything until
Never
later.
told you.
Got you.
Because the guy who was probably the guy in the past was a shit. You don't need to. No need to bring him dirt. I never brought garbage in my house, have you? They always go out.
Yeah.
Right? So if the woman or male think that person's garbage, they're not coming back in the house. For what? No.
So,
Okay?
my
So I seen that twice. I seen it from an older age, as far as family wise, and a younger age, as far as younger wise. I'm like a wine though, bro. I gotta look like shit.
So when I said that, I've seen it in my own family. I have an uncle who took care of his child, or who he thought was his child, for 18 years. And I want to say it was like 2 months to the day after the child's 18th birthday, the mother tells him, no, this wasn't his. And he went and took a DNA test and found out, nah, it wasn't. And how pissed he was because, you know, for 18 years he had taken care of his child and everything else. But I would want to know way early, if this isn't mine, because I feel like at this point, if I take care of this for 18 years, you have robbed me.
I'm saying, all right, I'm gonna do the third part because I went through the shit. I actually had a situation. with somebody.
You got
No. I had a situation and I was fucking with somebody. She was pregnant. But
I already said no.
I'm saying timelines perhaps.
I was around those days.
Timelines perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Might have crossed. Timelines, yeah, probably crossed each other. But then the situation was she didn't know. Realistically, she didn't know. And if the question was, would I have raised the kid anyway? No.
I'm still not.
No. There's no kid.
Okay.
Niggas die every day, B.
This is true. These are true thoughts. Niggas die every day.
Niggas die every day, B. Ain't no kid. Alright, so final poll question is based off a question. They said, damn, so if a nigga take me out of town, I gotta fuck him? Since when? So the question was, is sex a given if you take somebody out of town? And the results were basically split almost. 53% said yes is a given that you had sex in that situation. 47% said no.
Who wants those off?
Me personally, I'll say I'll start it off. I'll say yes, but under the pretense that we established that beforehand. I don't really want to go out of town for days with somebody and not. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like in that situation, if it's a surprise, then obviously we ain't been communicating too much.
Yeah.
If it's a surprise that I want to have sex,
Even advancing it.
then this must be a situation where I must have been trying my hand. If sex doesn't play a part in it, and the most part. Like, I don't know. I think with that case, if it's like no, there's perhaps people who deal with a different lifestyle. Like, some women might just get taken out of town by niggas just on the regular.
Yeah.
I ain't that.
They fucking. But no.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't take women out of town on the regular, so that's speaking for me. Nah.
What these niggas whores?
I mean, they might got money like that to do that. I mean, I feel like that's a given anyway. But
Fucking whores. Me personally, if I'm flying her out, she come to fuck Joe Byron. Alright? She coming to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's already established. Like, before I even advise you to come and fly out, I'm already establishing the things I want to do to you before you fly out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't pretend like, come on, he's like, and don't come on no period. Send your friend. Send your vice president. Somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, because, you know what I'm saying? All that bullshit, fly you out. I'm gonna fly out, I'm gonna show you a good time. That means I'm gonna fly you out. It's on top of me actually doing stuff for you. Most likely paying. And then if I'm paying, and I'm not trying to fight, I'm technically paying for pussy. You know what I mean? No. Just get a pussy up. Cause I could just spend the ticket price, the hotel price, the dinner price on some pussy.
True.
For some badass $600 pussy.
So
Obviously I like you. Fuck, that's all I'm saying. I just wanna fuck. Too.
for me, I would say no. Surprisingly,
Huh?
if I take you out of town, I don't mean I
You
gotta
think
fuck
Friday
because
is-
honestly,
yeah.
I'm always like if you pay attention, I'm always traveling somewhere.
Okay.
I'm always going somewhere.
So he flew you
So
out.
at this, like, if it's just that you happen to be the one at that time that I'm talking to and I'm fucking with, and I'm like, hey, I'm about to go this place, come fuck out here with me. I mean, yeah, that's a part of the move, but that's not like a thing of like, oh, I'm expecting you to give up some pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm going out here. I mean, if I'm fucking with you like that on that level, I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm going out here just to go like, oh, I'm fucking away from you. Like, I'm fucking with you. You can come if you want to. If you can't make it, it's cool. But I'm not letting you know you
But are
can't
you
come.
going to fuck if she don't come?
Am I going to fuck if she doesn't come?
Yeah.
If I find something out there, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying.
also
If she come,
already understood.
Right.
no.
So do you get it, right?
Yes.
If she comes or not, he fucking.
You fucking. But I'm gonna invite you.
So your girl going to girl trip.
Now, at this
That
time,
was the other question. Do you prefer girl trip or guy trip or vacation?
Well, that's see. If we're together, yeah. If we're together, so I'm saying,
I thought we
if
was always
we're
together.
if we're together, no,
I thought we was always together.
no, I'm saying like as if, and we're in a relationship, and I've
Yeah.
already had this trip planned out, and you can't make it. Okay, cool. No, I'm not gonna fuck nobody out there. But if we're not in a relationship and you decide, oh, you
But how
already
does
had
Vegas
this trip
see in
planned
Vegas?
out. Oh shit! Do whatever the fuck you do. We're not in a relationship. Like that, I can't fault you for that. You made this plan before we were in a relationship. I made this plan before we were in a
So you
relationship.
going out of town with girls that you taking girls out of town that you're not in a relationship with?
Some, but I mean, really, out of town only means like what, back home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not that far. It's like I'm taking them out the country or some shit. Like, that's a different fucking story.
No, I ain't talking DMV area. I'm talking like out of
No, I don't live in the DMV area. I mean, like, if I'm going back home, I'm going back home to New York. Or I'm going out in that area, like that adjacent area. New York, I'm going to Boston, I'm going to Philly, I'm going to someplace like that. But
What do these bitches want to fuck at? Because
I get what you're saying, but so you're just taking them as a companion.
yes, if we're not in a relationship, but I'm fucking with you with this time, and you can come, cool,
So
you can come. Why not?
So I feel like most situations
Hey,
come with the other
shit,
S word, sex.
Yeah.
Most situations come with sex. We just now like to come and just chill me.
I don't really. I mean, I get it. I get what he's saying. Sometimes maybe he just need a friend, but I don't.
You know, I got female friends who I ain't never trying to fuck, and I call my girlfriend like no attention about it. But I wouldn't fly them out first.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
To me,
How does that work?
You know, if they was my last resort for a female friend, like I just need some females to come and chill me. Yes, but if my first resort was like I want to have a bitch, a female I want to fuck.
You say wait. So you say how does that work, right?
I was talking to him.
Oh, because I was about to say I can give you a perfect example.
I
Whore.
guess. If you want to. I'm
So
all ears.
perfect example. My mother's birthday every year. We go back up to New York. Well, specifically New Jersey. We go up to New Jersey because it's a place that she and her sister like to go to for their birthday. So, every year for their birthday, we book a trip up there. We get the hotel rooms, we get the arrangements and everything ready, and everything's good. So, if I happen to be with a girl at that time, if I'm in a relationship, boom, yes, she's coming with me, no doubt. But if I'm not in a relationship, then I'm like, all right, well, I still don't want to just be up here just like, this shit would be cool if I wasn't just drinking and had nobody kind of speak.
No, but
using bitches.
No,
not using.
No, but this is the question saying that. This is the question.
No, but if I'm talking to this person, I'm like, why not have her come up here with me? Because also, yeah, it's a trip.
Maybe she be.
Maybe she wanted a trip, and the thing is, she don't even have to fuck. Even if she's not up there as my girl, or whatever.
Me and your mother is
She don't
bigger
have
than
to
fucking
Bro, no, bruh.
to me.
You would have to hit that joint, bro. Like I don't care. Like females.
It is like that trip is all of like maybe altogether $600, $700.
Yes, I'm fucking.
It's a I can take that trip by myself.
Yeah,
To
beat your
fucking-
dick
I can take a
home.
trip, a $500-$600
and beat
trip
your dick
altogether
at
to
home.
fucking let's say
And
North
beat your
Carolina.
pizza at home. You go get. Why you taking that trip by yourself? You want to go find some pussy to fuck?
Because if I'm really just talking to this girl, I'm feeling her. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
bring her
you
up
want
there.
her to feel all of you.
But I'm gonna just I can bring her up there. And I feel like that's okay. Like if she don't fuck,
No,
we don't fuck.
that's not your first option as a man. Your first option as a man is to be like, I got a possibility chance at this. It's no like I got no way to chance at this. I might
But
as well just bring you come see me. Like even we friends, he flirted. It's some type of way we got establishment to be like, be on some type of freak level. Shit was to happen. He probably be like, oh, I ain't mean to happen to our aspect, but he knew it could happen. Fuck that.
and even if the girl comes up there on the pretense that she knows we're not fucking with each other like that, we're not fucking, but I just want somebody I can come up here and have fun with. They know that. And there's only been one time
That
where
can't go
that,
to it.
Hey, so
where
can I
that
ask a
situation
question?
came
Let's
up.
go to a shit like
I have a
worst case scenario.
Not a judgment question. So you just be introducing bitches to your mother?
People come to my house, like when my
Nah,
parents were living at that
that-
house all the
that-
time.
that-
They would
that-
come out there.
No.
That wasn't my question.
Somebody-
You just be
somebody
introducing
was
bitches
fucking
to your
with you.
mother?
If it's just a random bitch, I'm fucking no.
You just say you bring a random bitch fucking to your
No.
mother's party.
If it's a bitch I'm really fucking with.
But you got a chance to fuck her.
Y'all talking, y'all ain't fucking.
If it, exactly,
Now, she
if
a
I'm
random
really
bitch.
fucking with her.
You
Versus
really
just-
fucking with bitches you ain't hit.
Hey,
I think it's just like me. I'm confused. Wait, what?
How I'm supposed to know I like you?
I'm supposed to know we got something in common.
How I'm supposed to know I like
I'm
you?
bringing it all here.
I feel like me and a girl
Probably
can
to somebody
have-
he know that said that shit was good.
Nah, me and a girl can have a good like friendship,
Yes,
like,
I said
connection
that.
or whatever.
That
Where we
wouldn't be
don't-
your
and we
first
get- and we
option.
haven't fucked.
Should. That
Yeah.
would be your first option.
Yeah, but you saying friendship, but does that lead towards romance? Because you bring in
No, but I'm saying that won't be his first option. Those
bring
guys
bitches
gonna
out there as
choose it.
friends, bitches that you look at as just friends.
No,
No, this is bitches that
So then that's what I'm. So what are we talking about?
No, because I'm saying it is, if I'm really
No.
fucking with them, as in like we gonna get to that point of we are gonna be fucking, I don't have to fuck them right then to
Wait.
go out to this trip.
How
here.
does
This cheap
how
trip.
does are we gonna be fucking come before feelings?
Who said feelings were involved at this point?
You fucking with her? What do you mean? You
I can
said-
fuck with her.
That's
Like, I'm just-
feelings.
No, I'm saying, as in I'm fucking with her. Like, all right, she's cool ass people. Like, I can definitely vibe with her.
Everybody
All right, let's see
cool
what
ass
the fuck
people.
going on.
Everybody cool ass people. What,
Who the fuck do you like? You
you
know,
taking this bitch out of town to your mother's party,
that's all I was saying.
and that's you realize saying that.
That's all I'm saying.
There's no feelings?
She wouldn't be your first option.
No, he's saying who said something about feelings, but you taking her to your mother's birthday party in a whole nother state. Nigga, you
It's
don't tell me you're not
Jersey.
just taking nobody anywhere. You're
nigga,
just taking
it's
bitches anywhere.
Jersey.
Nigga, it's your mother.
Nigga, it's Jersey.
That's a whole nother. Nigga, we're in Maryland. That's
Okay,
your mother.
that is 3 hours
So
away.
you 3 hours away to your mother's birthday party. Why you acting like this is nothing, bro?
She's sucking dick.
How many bitches you go to your mother's birthday party, bro?
The only two females.
This
that
ain't
I
a
know.
family-owned
Cause-
event
but you would've-
because shit, Nick, like we're at a venue where there are multiple other occasions going on.
She
Okay,
not
yeah,
with
she
them
came
occasions.
with our group.
So you would
She
say, oh,
came-
she with them niggas.
She came with our group.
No, nigga, she came with you, motherfucker. She didn't come with your group. She came with you. She came with you.
And that's all
What
I
are you
was.
talking
guess
about?
I feel like
That's
that,
all I
like-
was saying. All I
She
was.
came with
All I was
you,
saying.
not your group.
Like.
She came with you to your mother's party,
Yeah,
bro.
all I'm
Like, what are you
saying.
talking about?
I understand what he's saying. If we're cool, yes.
No, they talking.
No, it's cool. I understand that his word is cool. So it's like we cordial, we cool.
No, I asked him what's it that. He said they were talking.
Yes.
But he said there's no
Okay.
feelings involved. Y'all not fucking yet.
You said we fucking with each other. I
right.
fuck with her.
We
She
fucking
fucks
with
with
each
me.
other.
We not fucking, but
I'm not bringing no bitch I ain't fuck yet and I'm fucking with to my mother's party.
I won't say that.
nigga.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like I understand what you're saying to top.
I bring her to my party.
My thing is this. Yeah. My thing is this. Right? It's like I'm really interested in you.
That only
No,
work if
my-
you're a
I'm
hoe
not-
and you been a hoe and your mother know you a hoe.
No, my thing is like, oh, you just introduced her. This might be the new girl for this festivities, right?
Right, because your mother know you a hoe.
All right, then you got the girl who is this? Fly out, bro, with no hesitation, like.
No, it's not even no
She
five.
know-
These bitches live where we live.
No, but even that, it's still like if you was to fly, the original question was to fly out, like,
He didn't even fly out there. He drove out.
man, but I'm saying, but like the females that you will fly out to you to spend that bag on, you were going to choose the best option to hit the fly out first.
We wasn't even talking about her because we talking about the girl that lives
I
here
know.
that he drove
I know.
out.
I'm just saying. That's
So
all.
Mother's
wait,
party,
so-
but he
That's what we
just-
talking about at first.
so let me put it down this way. Out of the entire time we've done that whole party trip situation, 2 of the girls that have come to those parties, I wasn't fucking at that. Like I wasn't actively fucking.
2 out of how many?
2 out of don't make me count.
My mother's had plenty of birthdays. You know.
This has been at least the past 10 years.
Okay.
At least the past 10 years, this has been going on.
2 that you haven't. Okay.
At least 2.
that you haven't.
So, one was a girl who I've been cool with since I was living up in New York. Girl I've been definitely cool with. We've been chilling. We've been hanging with each other. Like, I wanted to fuck her, but I was like, we're going to see what this shit's going on. But I was like, it was this. And she was, matter of fact, she was the first one. That was the first party. The only one after that, the only girl that ever came up there after that I wasn't fucking was Brittany.
I hate
And
bitch thing.
everybody knows, everybody in my circle knows me and Brittany not fucking. Me and Brittany are strictly friends. Like, that's my little sister, if anything. So it was pretty much just bringing the family up to the fucking event. So that was the only. That was the only 2 times that
you did,
shit's
but that
really.
wasn't the only 2
Nah,
that you would. Because you said you would.
Look, Suge, you a whore.
I said I
He's
would,
a whore. I'm a whore.
Oh,
We all whores.
Oh, I said I would what?
Ooh, bring a girl out there even if you wasn't trying to fuck her.
Whores.
Not just off no family shit.
You be a horse, girl.
If you wasn't trying to fuck her, you would bring
You be a horse girl. Yeah. I feel like girls, I feel like a girl could have those freaky terror moments, but but just to wrap it up for the 17th minute.
17th minute.
Of the hour.
Of the hour. It's your boy Shotty Got No Lie.
Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo.
Big Suge Midnight.
Thank you for tuning in. Pleasant Thoughts
Some
Podcast.
as
Episode
what the
53 we out.
Don't be a
alcoholic
whore.
percentage.
Don't be a fucking liar.